Right now with the runner-up, Patrick Little.
Forever a bridesmaid. Omar from Los Andes back with us this morning. And this morning we're going to cook, well, they're here on the skewers. It's not teriyaki tips, go ahead.
It's Anticucho de Corazón, which is a marinated beef heart.
Marinated beef heart. So you don't let anything go to waste.
Of course, you cannot.
Okay, beef heart. How do you prepare this so it doesn't taste like heart?
Now this right here, this is called a hipanca, which is hipanca is a type of hot pepper.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not too spicy. It's pureed. Has a little bit of red vinegar, a little bit of garlic, curry, a little bit of cumin. Okay, now that marinates for about a good, I'd say about a day. You know, just for the flavor.
Yeah.
Then it's going to be right on the grill. This is South American corn, some boiled potatoes we're going to throw on the grill, some red bell peppers for the decoration, some boiled eggs. And this right here, this is called Huancaína.
Huancaína.
Huancaína. Now this is going to be, this is roasted peanuts.
Okay.
Okay, they're pureed afterwards. We caramelize some onions, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of feta cheese. Now this has been cooking all morning actually. Now once we finish cooking the anticuchos, we're going to serve it on the dish, and this is going to go right over the potatoes, and then we're going to serve anticuchos right over the actual dish itself.
All right. Okay. I've tried just about everything on the road show, and now we're going to try beef heart.
Yes, it is.
All right. If you're making it, it's got to be good. Perfect. Welcome back to the show. You can find the recipe for beef heart, like Braveheart, online at foxprovidence.com. Back to you.
See what's cooking. Lily, what's going on?
We're cooking with Los Andes this morning, and you actually have a very exciting trip planned because you guys are organizing a boat trip, but it's more than your average fishing trip. Tell me a little bit about it.
Alrighty. It's going to take place August 21st, which is on a Saturday morning, and it's going to be fishing. When we go fishing, actually, it's going to take place in Narragansett, and the boat's called the 7 Bs.
The 7 Bs.
The 7 Bs.
And what are the 7 Bs? Do you happen to know?
It's an 80-foot fishing yacht.
Okay.
And we're actually going to be fishing for flounder.
Okay.
We're going to be deep sea fishing. Okay. And the very interesting thing about this trip is going to be we're going to be fishing for the flounder, and I'm actually going to have the cooks on board. I'm going to have wait staff on board.
That's awesome.
And we're going to be making fresh ceviche.
Oh, that's great. So you're actually going to use the fish that you catch.
Fresh fish.
That is amazing. And so what's the cost to go on this trip?
It's going to be about $35 a person.
Okay.
It's going to be everything included, fishing, bait, the whole nine, complimentary glass of wine. Okay.
Very nice.
And the great thing about the ceviche is just it's delicious.
It's
Imagine
delicious. You've had it here before. It's great. Well, I tell you what, in just a moment we're going to get cooking in the kitchen this morning. For now, though, back over to you. Welcome back to the Road Show this morning in the kitchen. We're cooking with Los Andes, and I'm going to let you handle the name of our dish here today.
Anticuchos de Corazón. And this is going to be the Huancaína sauce.
And I like this. You know, what was really interesting is we were asking you off camera if this is like a hollandaise sauce, but I thought it was interesting what's in here. Tell us once again.
Now, this is going to be a little bit of feta cheese. It's going to be our roasted peanuts, caramelized
roasted peanuts
onions.
As the base. That's really interesting. Now, you're putting these skewers on.
Yeah.
And what is the marinade that you've brushed on them?
Now, this is going to be, it's called a hipanca. Okay, it's pureed, and it's fire roasted. Then afterwards, you have a little bit of garlic, you have some red vinegar, a little olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic, and I let it marinate for about a good 8 hours today.
8 hours? Wow, so it's really going to be very tender.
Definitely. Now, we do this South American corn, which is really good.
I know, I thought this was neat. I mean, these are like rabbit teeth right here. Yeah? Very good.
I'm going to just brush these real quick.
You have a little extra sauce, a little extra marinade. What's the base for this marinade?
This? Pretty much the hipanca and the vinegar.
So you've made that up, and again, let it marinate for a long time, which is really nice. And then it also goes on the potatoes.
Exactly.
What kind of potatoes are those?
Just regular potatoes. Just boil them, roast them up, and once it's just finished, we're going to just pour this right on top.
Now, how long do we have to cook each of these things?
About 2 minutes each side.
Okay, so it's very quick.
Yeah, definitely.
And what about the potatoes?
Potatoes, we're actually going to flip them over.
Okay, and I can do that for you. And actually, part of the reason that they don't take that long is because, like you said, you boiled them first.
Correct.
And so this just kind of gives it a nice flavor, a nice caramelization on the outside, right? I'm trying to get into the potato. Here we go.
There you go.
We probably should have done this outside. This is a great dish, though, to do on the grill.
Definitely is.
At home. Now, tell me a little bit about some of the dishes, because you guys come in and we never know what to expect from Los Andes, because you guys always have something new and exciting.
One of our signature dishes is the ceviche mixto. Okay, we're going to be cooking on the boat cruise. Okay, you have a fresh tilapia, squid, shrimp, little necks, kiwi mussels, thinly sliced red onions, fresh cilantro, a little bit of garlic, and pureed rocoto, which is a hot pepper from Peru.
Okay.
Now, the great thing about the ceviche is it's very healthy, and the actual acid lime cooks the seafood.
That is what I think is the most fascinating part of the whole thing, is that, you know, even though it's raw fish, the citric acid does all the work, so you don't actually have to cook anything, and it's so fresh. And because you're not actually cooking it, there's no need for any oils or anything like that.
Exactly.
I have to say that was one of my favorites that you guys made.
Enjoyed it?
Yeah, it was really good.
And for steak, we have a dish called pica lo macho. Okay, now it's going to be strips of sirloin, sauteed with kielbasa, tomatoes, onions, a little bit of jalapenos. We're going to deglazed it with red wine, served over a bed of French fries, and that's really good. The flavor on it's amazing.
You know, I think you made that here as well.
That's right.
That was another one of my favorites because I loved that the base was French fries.
Yeah.
You know, that was a really good dish. And everything has a little bit of a kick to it, and you guys put your own unique spin, which I really like. Tell people where you're located.
We're actually located at 903 Stockton Avenue in Providence.
Now, this has been on for about a minute or so, right? Maybe two. And you can just see the color is changing and how beautiful the caramelization is.
You want to just brush some
A
of that
little bit
sauce on
more?
it for me?
Sure.
Yeah.
So I'll put a little bit more on.
No, if you have a chance, if you're not busy on that Saturday, you should come on the cruise. It's going to be really fun.
Well, you know, what I've heard is that people, I think we already have some people here who are signing up because it sounds like it's really going to be good.
Oh, and talking about that, you can actually call the restaurant, and the restaurant's number is 401-649-4911. In case you're interested, you can call for reservations because you know, it's quite a list. We're going to see how it works.
And not only that, but it's only $35, and you get everything including a glass of wine. So not bad to include a tipple in that. Just a few seconds left, so show me how we're going to plate this up.
So we're going to get this. We're going to grab these potatoes.
Those potatoes look really good, I have to say.
Okay.
And now for the main event. Now, are you going to take these off the skewer?
Yeah, we'll leave them on for now.
Okay.
I'm going to just pour this right on top of here.
I have to tell you, the smell is really nice.
You want to just put them like crisscross for me?
Crisscross, like this?
Yep.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Ta-da!
There you go. Now we're going to just sprinkle some of the corn right on top.
I would say sprinkle a little corn, but there's nothing little about this. Do this, okay.
Yeah. And then we're going to get some the boiled eggs.
Boiled eggs, and we're going to put that around.
Yeah.
Look at me dressing this dish. And I have to say, that's a beautiful color.
And this is Anticucho de Corazón with a Huancaína sauce. This is a very traditional Bolivian, Peruvian dish.
And I won't even try to say it. As a matter of fact, what I'll do is just throw over to Michelle, because Michelle, we were cooking with the grill on the inside in our kitchen here today, but it's a nice day to use your outdoor grill.